Like the amount of triggers that would have to go in the stack, it would be unresolvable. You would literally everybody just scoop, like.
As soon as you play this card, as soon as it hits the battlefield, the next thing that fucking happens at all will immediately cascade into a nightmare. We're going to be doing something different today. Trevor and I have a guest, and we're going to be doing kind of this game show style Shark Tank thing, and we're going to call it Bullshit or Busted. We each have about 5 cards that we designed, and we're going to pretend like we're pitching them to Wizards of the Coast, and we're going to try and sneak some busted stuff behind the past the research and development team. So, we've got Jesse from GoToCombat.
Yeah. GTC, whatever they say. Yeah, I'm here. I do like cEDH stuff on YouTube and a podcast on Spotify and Apple. But it doesn't really matter. I'm just here to do bullshit or busted, boys.
Hell yeah.
So
that's what I like to hear.
I'm sure the link will be in the description if you remember.
We have a competitor. We have a competitor on our...
I think it's better to do this with 2 people, 3 people. Because like 1v1, dude, that's the, you ain't ever going to pinch it to one guy, You got to have 2.
Yeah, maybe we can sneak. Maybe we can convince someone.
Yeah,
and I know you're a mono green player, so I do have one mono green card that I'm hoping I can sneak by. I don't know if Trevor's going to allow it.
If it's a Selvala card, it's getting in.
It's an instant. So, but you still want some instant. You want some protection and stuff. So we'll see what happens.
All right, let's go. Who wants to start? We gotta roll dice or something. We just gotta like go for it.
I mean, you're the guest, so why don't you start?
Oh, it's always ladies first.
All right, Ian, I guess it's your turn.
I can start, I guess. I don't care either way.
You know what? Let's do this mono green card. All right, I want to do this one.
Upload it.
All right.
I want to see this thing.
All right, so I don't know if this is going to show up right away. So my first one is Oak Beam.
All right.
So this is a 1
you
green.
Gonna send it so we can read it?
Instant. I posted in the... Do you guys see it?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I didn't send it yet?
Oh, man. Oh, there it is.
Go.
Oak
there
Beam.
It is.
Oh, this is sick.
Okay, so we got Oak Beam.
Oh, sick art.
One green for an instant. Return target spell to its owner's hand. That player may put a creature onto the battlefield with 3 CMC or less. That player can't cast non-creature spells until end of turn.
Okay. Is this the mono green card you were talking about? I can. Okay. I can see this being good though, right? Is it good?
So I tried to give it enough of a downside because it's basically counter a spell. Like it's good for like stopping removal or a counter spell. Mm-hmm. So imagine like you're trying to get your Teamer Sabretooth out to do your Selvala combo, and someone Force of Wills it. Well, you can return it to their hand, and they do get to put a creature with 3 CMC or less. That's the downside to make it somewhat fair. Mm-hmm. And then they also can't cast non-creature spells until end of turn. So it's like a pseudo counterspell with a targeted silence, but they do get to put a creature out for free.
Okay, so I have an idea. Okay, so say we cast... Okay, if we can use this as ourself, right? So say we cast a Chrome Mox, we hold priority Oak Beam our Chrome Mox, put Collector Roof into play, right? Or we can put Phyrexian Dreadnought into play or something. I don't know. That seems sick, though. I mean, but then we can't cast non-creatures. We could probably do it to ourselves and get some sort of advantage, I think.
Yeah,
put a Phyrexian Soul Gorger, like a turn 1 Phyrexian Soul Gorger. That'd be pretty funny. I don't know.
You could.
I feel like they could probably print this and it'd be fine.
I think I would print this. I would run this.
Yeah?
This would be cool.
Yeah, it'd be such a cool card.
Okay.
Maybe they'd probably print it. They probably wouldn't do it 1 pip. They'd probably do 1 in a green to do this.
No, it's got to be 1.
Yeah, right.
Be 1.
Yeah, but for Wizards, they probably wouldn't put.
I would die on that hill.
Right, but they
be
for
like,
Wizards.
You're right. You're right. They'd probably be like, okay.
Wizards would be like, or they'd be like 2 in a green. They would do this, but I don't know. It'd be really good, like because it's that play. It's like a mono green silence for 1 player, right?
Yeah.
or because silence is every spell, but this is just every like non-creature, right? So they can't mind break trap your combo, and if they're
exactly.
like the Ristic
And
player.
I almost did permanent 3 CMC or less, but I was like, oh, dude, like Ristic or Mystic would just be like, hell no.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because they can't cast their non-creatures anymore.
True.
So just let them draw their deck.
Winning.
Draw your entire deck. I don't care. I'm winning.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, they might be able to Basage you something. I don't know. But
yeah, maybe.
I think that's two votes for yes.
I mean,
Yeah, that's 2. Yeah.
I mean, there's automatically one yes because obviously you're presenting it, right? Then it just requires one of us to say yes, right? I don't know.
No,
Yeah, well, I guess because
like if you're presenting
well,
it,
this
you're
is like
saying
Shark
yes.
Tank, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we're the two sharks.
so we have 2 investors.
Yeah.
Okay. So Oak Beam isn't going to be in the next set.
It's in the next set,
Hell
boys.
yeah.
It might be too broken. We're gonna see what the viewers say. They're probably gonna be like, "You guys suck." My card's
Or you'll
busted.
get the random person that's like, this was like so pointless. This has nothing to do with actual cEDH, but I still liked it.
This would be a CDH card, and I'd love it, dude. People would play this in
people will
CDH.
say- People's comments are just so
Good.
ridiculous sometimes. Like, this was stupid, but I liked it.
Somebody commented
All
on
right.
my
Thanks.
Celeste deck saying like this deck was boring and everyone was mad, and my comment was just like, "Hell yeah, brother! Thanks
Heck
for the constructive criticism."
Yes.
This deck was boring and everyone was mad. Like, they built it and they played it.
Yeah, I guess they played it and they're just like, "This deck sucks." I'm like, "Cool, thanks."
Nice. Yeah, nice. Thanks
It
for the
doesn't suck,
advice.
though. It's kicked my ass multiple times.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd play this in mono green Selvala. This is a mono green Selvala card, dude. I'd put this in 100%. 100%.
Hell yeah.
All right. So 2 votes.
Yeah, it's getting
good.
printed.
So
Yeah.
does that mean that it's here's the only thing, like the name Bullshit or Busted sounded so cool, but then it's kind of like, so does that mean this card's bullshit?
No, it's
This
busted.
card's busted. Busted means it's gonna be printed and everyone's gonna play it.
Okay.
Yeah. Bullshit or busted.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm like, we have the mentality right. Okay.
All right.
Then who's next?
I don't care. I got some cool cards I could show off, but also
It's up to you. I mean, here, you know what? I'll do it. I'll
Yeah, you do
I'll
it.
upload my mono green card.
you got a mono green card. Most of mine are mono green. I think I'll save mine for last because best for last.
Well, I was originally going to ask you guys if you wanted the most outrageous card that I made or just
I made a
the
pretty
least one, but
pretty fair card.
I
This
tried to
one's-
pick one of my more tame ones.
Yeah, me too. I'm just kidding. All mine are pretty tame. They're like cEDH playable. That's it. All right, Atfield. Okay.
AT filled.
AT field. Oh man.
Ooh.
So I did a secret layer, and I don't know if you've watched Neon Genesis Evangelion, but it's one of my favorite animes.
No.
That's awesome.
Haven't watched
I haven't watched it, but
This card seems good.
For how often you bring it up, I'm still tempted to watch it one day. But that's an awesome idea.
I'm just a
all
Jujutsu
the
Kaisen
flavored-
guy, so I don't know.
Jujutsu Kaisen's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I've only seen the first season. I thought it was fucking great.
Yeah, I've watched I watch a lot of one-shot animes. Like, you ever watched Akame ga Kill?
No.
No.
Akame ga Kill is like a big titty anime, but it's kind of funny,
Okay.
One of those.
Obviously Naruto, right? You've watched Naruto? Come on, that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's just list all the animes. Screw this podcast. Let's just list the animes, dude.
Let's just list all the ones
What's your
we've
favorite?
watched.
What's your favorite type of wood? Be honest.
My favorite's fucking Ebony, bro. That shit's
Ebony,
awesome.
dude. Yeah. I'm more of an oak guy, classic oak. It's real heavy.
Hey, Oak Beam.
Oak beam, dude.
Hell yeah.
All right, so
yeah,
read this card off. Everyone's probably
Okay, so-
what the hell is going on?
I mean, I print it, but it's
AT
not
field.
good.
AT field is 3 green for an instant that says your spells can't be countered this turn and your permanents gain hexproof until end of turn. I forgot to put that in. And then its flavor text reads, if you sit there and do nothing, then you're already dead.
Yep.
Because I just put in Evangelion quotes. Tell them all my cards.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, this is 3 green pips. This card's already bad because it's not a permanent. We cared about devotion. The card's already bad. Okay, 3 green pips. Never running it. Unless mono green
The
Selvala
effect is really good.
Then I'm playing it. Mono green Selvala runs this, dude. 100%. Like
I mean,
not dying to a lightning bolt and also not getting our Ashaya countered. Busted, dude. For a whole turn. Hey, we win.
I need to give this card some sort of downside, so I figured 3 green pips was.
Oh no. I'm saying for like anything that's not mono green, it's not. I don't think people are gonna run it.
It's too much.
Yeah.
But in mono green, but that's what it's here for. I
Yeah.
like that we're all trying to give green some stack interaction.
Dude,
Already.
mine are so good. Don't even, bro.
Yeah, the 3 green pips does hold it back, but in, like you said, in Selvala, you make so much mana.
Yeah, you don't care.
Once you get like an untapping thing, yeah, dude, you're like, okay, I'm gonna tap Selvala for like 8, and then untap it for 1, retap it, and you're like, oh, okay, well, I have like 15 mana floating, so.
Oh, you're gonna force a
start
will
with
my
this.
thing? Just kidding. At field,
Nope.
boom, gone.
And the hexproof too. Like, this is just a more busted Veil of Summer.
Yeah, it's.
I guess
it's,
with strictly,
yeah, it's like
well, the protection part. I
Yeah.
guess you don't get to draw as
Right.
well, but the one card, fuck it. Who cares?
yeah. You should have put draw a card on this for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Make
If
it
you
just
put
a
Three
cantrip
cards. Yeah, just fuck
for no
it.
reason.
Yeah, no, if like because Veil of Summer, this is Veil of Summer stapled, like Veil of Summer and like Heroic Intervention stapled together, and then you added a green pip.
Oh, my permanents gain hexproof and indestructible.
Oh, that would have been
God.
so much better if you put indestructible on the end right there. I'd love it.
That literally is.
I almost did.
You should
I was
have
like,
like,
it's too busted.
That is literally just heroic intervention plus.
yeah, that would have been so good, and I would love that. I still love this card personally. I think I'd probably run it. Also, props to finding actual art because I didn't find any art for any of my cards. So you guys are
I
about
just
to
went on
witness bad cards.
I just went on the wiki for.
Well,
even
I'll
guide
do the art for
stuff
him.
picks.
I'll find the art.
Yeah, find the art for me.
So I'm gonna vote. Busted.
Yeah,
I'd print it.
I'd print it. Yeah,
It's not
I mean,
It's not overly busted to the point of bullshit, and I'd run it too.
yeah, I think I'd run it as well. Yeah, it's not terrible. Yeah, good mono green card.
Hell yeah.
Other than that, I don't think I'd play it. Maybe in
Hell yeah.
like maybe in Kinnan. I don't fucking know. I don't think so. No.
I think you have enough because you have access to blue.
Yeah. Oak Beam.
So-
What about Oak Beam and Kinnan? Hear me out, dude. Oak Beam and Kinnan? Is that going in, dude? That'd be
You
so
could
good.
also get your own. You could get your own trophy mage out
Yeah.
as long as they don't counter this. You counter your own.
Yeah.
You do like a pact to negation for free or something, and then you. Well,
Yeah.
you'd have to have another target. So I don't know. You do something.
I don't know. Yeah, at field though, I'm printing this like 100%. Maybe instead of 1 green pip, maybe it's 1 green, and that's probably a little better. But
yeah.
still a good card. I'd probably print it. I don't know. It's not busted,
Hell yeah.
but it's printable.
Okay.
It's not bullshit
That's
though.
It's not
That's
bullshit.
two votes.
but- okay. 2 votes for busted. Hell yeah.
All right.
All right.
Are you
Jesse,
ready?
what'd you bring to the
Dude,
table?
all right. Well, you guys are about to absolutely say this is busted. So this is Hayfield Manipulator. All right. So you remember Dockside Extortionist? But I named it
Yeah.
Hayfield Manipulator. Okay. Don't judge me on the names. Okay. This is 3 generic and a white. All right. Artifact, creature, ally, construct. Typing is awful. I couldn't figure anything else out. I needed it to be an artifact so it could be tutorable and white, So anyways, when
Okay,
it ETBs, draw cards equal to the difference between target opponent cards in hand and yours. So like if you have 3, somebody has like 7, you can draw 4. All right. Then create treasures equal to the number of mana producing artifacts another target opponent controls. So it can't be the same opponent, right? But say somebody has 7 mana rocks and somebody has like 7 cards, and you only got 3 cards. All right. You draw 3 cards, create 7 treasures. This is it's good, dude. Come on, print it. It's
Yeah,
so
no,
good.
that's.
It's busted.
I mean, that is definitely a catch-up card if I've ever seen one.
What's that
That's
3-1?
why, see, that's why I like it.
It's a
why I like
3/1. It dies
because
to Orcish Bowmasters.
well, that doesn't fucking matter at that point. This might as well be a spell. You don't even give a fuck if this thing survives.
No,
You just want this to ETB.
Yeah, and you're in white, so you're in good blink colors. This is what white needs to
Oh
be
my
better,
God,
dude. Come on.
See, now
It's
it
4
also
mana.
protect. You can't blink it like a shitload of times because eventually you'll just have the most cards.
Right, yeah, you'll eventually have the most cards, but you can get a lot of treasures.
Yeah.
Yeah. It punishes the Ristics and punishes the turbo players, like if they have a lot of rocks.
I feel like this card would go infinite with a meal, and then you can just cast your hand and keep going.
Right, yeah, this is the point. This is the Emil loop, but it's 4 mana. This card's bad. Like unprintable garbage.
No way.
Unprintable
No.
card.
This is trash. Like this card's awful. It's in a bad color. It's an artifact, dies to removal.
It's not even pimp intensive. No, this is a good card. This is a great card.
This might be bullshit. Like, this might be too good.
No, dude.
I don't think it is because the fact that it's just the difference. It's already implied that your opponents have been doing bullshit things anyways.
Yeah,
You're just
like
catching up.
you're just trying to get like it punishes the Ristic player that drew 12 cards because the
the
Atali
King
player.
player.
Yeah, the Atali player stormed off and the one guy drew 70 cards because of Atali, and now they passed turn because they didn't win for some reason. And then you're just like, hey, field manipulator, I'm gonna draw 60 cards. And if you're in like now obviously Orcish Bowmasters, you're dead, right? But like, come on.
Now, my question is, if there was going to be art, what would it be for this?
Dude, I was thinking like a little construct with like a rake and like a hayfield. That was the only thought.
Like he's a farmer.
I was gonna try to draw
farming
it,
construct.
but I'm not good at it. So couldn't really think of arts. I can barely think of names, let alone art. So hear me out. It's this card. I don't know, man. I don't think it. I might not. If I was Wizards, I probably wouldn't print it. But it's a card I want. You know what I mean?
The difference thing would sneak it by.
Yeah,
that's what's like keeping me is like equal to the difference.
Yeah. The
If
difference.
you just said like, even if it was like draw, half the amount of cards that they have, then you could easily do it infinitely.
You still make infinite mana, right?
Too. Oh, I guess you're right though, because you keep getting the treasures and you just keep casting the cards.
Yeah, it's basically but it's only for mana producing artifacts. So if they have like non-mana producing artifact, you're not crediting it. So if they have like a clue or like a food or something like randomly, you're not making mana for those. But like for like Soul Ring, mana Vault, and stuff like that, you're making treasures. So you could very well only have like 3 treasures from this. But you could also have like 7, right? Like if you're playing against Kinnan and they have like 7 rocks out, like because that's Kinnan. But like I don't know, maybe like an Adnaz deck that failed the Adnaz and just played like a shit ton of 0 mana rocks. Like, I mean, you're gonna make a bunch from this. I was gonna give it Flash, to be honest.
Oh my god, that would be. That's the point. That's where that's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's good for me for now. Right now, I give it a busted vote. I love it.
A busted? Yeah. You see, like that's the thing. Like, Dockside was so good because it was in red, and red is just like, it's just really good at spending that mana, dude. White, I mean, fuck. What are you gonna do with fucking all these treasures, dude? This is a card you're splashing for. And you can get it with your Enlightened Tutor, and you can also get it with your Worldly Tutor, and you can also get it with like whatever the artifact tutors are, right? I just thought it was cool.
You're definitely playing this in a deck that's
playing a
like,
meal.
I don't know if like TNT would play this because you're already drawing a lot of cards. I mean, you'd still might though. The odds that someone else has more than you are like when you have 3 opponents.
Right.
It doesn't really do much.
So
you still create treasures though. You could easily. So
here's the thing.
If you don't draw any cards.
I made this card specifically for Oswald, and here's why. Because it's an artifact. You know what Oswald is? No. Yes. You remember Oswald, the legendary artifact,
Fiddlebender.
yeah. The Fiddlebender guy. This is a really good Oswald card, dude. And Oswald is great, dude. I love Oswald. I don't have an Oswald deck, but I love when people play Oswald. It's such a funny name. Oswald the Fiddlebender. Fiddlebender. Nah, I can't even say it, dude.
There you go.
Yeah. You know,
Honestly, though, I like it.
Yeah.
I think the difference aspect is what's convincing me that it's not complete bullshit.
Right. You could play this with 6 cards and somebody only has 7, you're drawing 1. That's 4 mana to draw 1 card and maybe create 3 treasures. It's just repaid itself with a card and 3 treasures. It can be very busted depending on your meta or your table or whatever.
Yeah, I think it depends. That's why it's like situationally
good. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd say this is okay to print.
Yeah, I mean, it
Probably
might
not,
be bad.
but like
for CEDH, yeah, for casual, this is getting the banhammer. Like,
Yeah, I'd print this card.
it's
I
like
don't think
fixed.
it's terribly
fixed.
busted.
Yeah, it's like fixed dockside. It's 2 more mana. You know, I don't know.
And it's only one target opponent where you're creating the treasures. So
Right?
it's
Yeah,
not like,
yeah. It's not each, and it's not enchantments either. It's just mana producing artifacts. It's a catch up card, really, is what it's trying to do. Trying to catch up.
All right.
Yeah.
okay.
It could probably
So
be printed.
far, so good. Where all of these are getting printed so
All
far.
these are getting printed. Wizards, you should
You should
get a hold of us.
sponsor us. Sponsor
Hell
you,
yeah.
I guess. All right. Who's going next? Was it Ian? Ian went first, so he should go next.
Okay. So this one, it gets better as you read it.
Gets better as you
So
read
this is going to be a
Okay.
potential commander. So we've got Argol Abhorrent Artificer.
Okay.
So it's a legendary creature, Goblin Dragon Artificer. It's a 1/3, and it's got flying, double strike, and haste. Artifacts you control have tap, sacrifice this artifact, add red to your mana pool. So it's basically turning all your artifacts into treasures that only create red mana. And then whenever an artifact enters your graveyard, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn or until at end of turn.
Okay.
Our goal gets +1/+0 for each artifact in your graveyard.
Oh, so it's a red artifact storm. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I like him, honestly. Goblin Dragon Artificer is crazy, though. Like, what does that even look like? That's crazy.
That's why I forgot. I forgot if I used AI art or I just found this. So, like if this is someone else's art that they already did, but I wanted to do a Goblin Dragon. It's like the most mono red card there ever was.
Yeah, you should have made it like whenever he deals combat damage, make a treasure, make a junk,
Busted stuff.
make a junk
Oh my god.
or something. I don't know.
It's already pretty.
It's so bad. Like they could print this and it'd be fine.
See,
I mean, I like
that's
it.
what I'm
I don't
hoping.
It's
think
good.
horrible.
Things.
It's good. It's so terrible. Like it's definitely like a magic card, right? It's printable. It's so printable.
Yeah.
Like they could print this and
I
it
feel
wouldn't.
like-
It probably wouldn't see CEDH play.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, whenever an artifact enters your graveyard, like if you were doing like mono red mill or something, dude, I don't know. Like it's like
But
it's like Ob Nixilis, but bad.
here. But the only thing is, so like all of your artifacts you control turn into treasures. So you play your Soul Ring or whatever,
Right.
and
You can tap
it and sack it
for
and
red.
you add a red. It goes to your graveyard and you exile the top card of your library. Oh, that's a Chromox. I'll put that out.
Right, yeah.
I'll crack
but
it and sack it, and
Ugh.
you can keep going.
You can keep going.
easily,
This would be like a Oops All Zeros deck.
yeah, like a Cheerios breach.
Yeah, Cheerios breach deck.
breach.
You could do that. Yeah, I mean, I see how you. But like, how do you win?
And you have once you have Birgi in there, once you get Birgi online, that's the thing is I don't know how you win.
That's what I'm saying. This card's
don't know.
bad. It's printed. It's printable, 100%.
Well, he gets +1/+0, and he has double strike and haste and flying. So maybe should I give him trample too?
Maybe
Add trample.
add trample. Yeah, draw it on.
Just fuck it.
I think he's good. Like he's the card advantage and the mana, and he gets big, but he doesn't produce anything. And you imagine we need it to be busted, not bullshit. You know, this card needs to be bullshit. You know what I mean?
This is bullshit on the opposite.
Yeah.
On
It's
the
the
opposite end, on the
opposite
bad.
side of bullshit. It's bad.
It's shit bull.
Well, this would be super sick to play though, and like casual, dude. I love Derevi or Deredi.
I feel like it would be in that awkward
like bracket
middle ground
4.
where it's too busted for casual, but it's not good enough for CEDH.
Yeah, they could dude. You could do like
If it was in better colors, what
Yeah.
if it was Grixis colors?
Grixis. I don't know. I don't think it'd be.
Grixis?
I mean, you just throw it to Access Oracle Demonic Consultation, and then you're just chilling. And then
Then that would be complete.
well, and then like with
completely
Breach, like with Lion's Eye Diamond, you sack Lion's Eye Diamond with Breach to do that over and over again. You keep exiling cards, but then you have Breach. Why would you
yeah.
want to exile your library? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's not a May. It's not. You have to exile it whenever an artifact goes in.
You
So
may play that card this turn.
right, but you still exile it. The exile is not a May. So like with your Breach combo, you're just gonna exile your entire library, right? Which you want your
Yeah,
cards in
and
your
then-
graveyard with your Lion's Eye Diamond. So it shuts off.
Yeah.
It almost shuts off your Breach because now you're exiling. You can play them, but you want stuff in your graveyard for Breach.
And then once you play them and then sacrifice them, then they will go to your graveyard.
Yeah, you could,
But
right? Yeah, you
It's
could do
almost
that.
like making it, you have to jump through an extra hoop. But
Yeah,
you
you-
get the engine all in one. So yeah,
yeah.
I guarantee you people would still try and...
They try to bust this 100%. People tried Ragavan
Yeah.
and cEDH, dude. Like people will try this in cEDH. You know, and it's a big flying beater. Like if
So
you
this
get
is still technically like they can... Wizards... I feel like Wizards would be more scared of this card is the funny thing. Because like all the other cards are way more cEDH playable. But I could see that Wizards being like, we can't print this. It gets big and
it's a
card
dragon
advantage and mana.
and a
it's
goblin
dragon and a goblin.
and an
We can't
artificer.
print this.
What? We
The
can't
three
print
best
this.
creature types in the format. So is this bullshit votes?
I don't think it's bullshit or busted. I think it's in the middle. I think it's printable. Like I think printable is in the middle. You know. But that doesn't
Yeah.
go in the name, you know. Bullshit, printable, or busted. No, that's not the name. It's bullshit or
It's
busted.
gotta be. Yeah, it's
But
gotta be.
I think
bullshit
they
or
could
busted.
print this and it'd be fine. I don't think they would care. There's probably some infinite loop you can do with like Junk Diver. Oh, we need to talk about Junk Diver and Scrap Trawler loops with this. Dude, that's busted. Hear me out, right? Junk Diver.
Yeah, no.
Junk
I think
Diver
there's-
and like Junk Diver and
What does Junk Diver do again?
Junk Diver ETBs and returns an artifact to your hand, I think, from the
Oh
graveyard.
yeah, and dude, and then think about.
The Clark Clan Ironworks loops too.
And then what about it? What if you have Birgi out?
Yeah,
Then
and
all
Birgi,
of the
yeah.
0 drops that you're making now, you're making 2.
Yeah, I think this is
Red
just
mana.
I think you just throw a Derevi shell into this because it's all about sacking artifacts, and you just run every trash
What
or
if you
treasures
just play this
you can play.
as a value piece? Like you don't have to have this as your commanders. The
Yeah,
other
you know,
thing.
putting this in Derevi would be crazy. I mean, that'd be
Or just putting it in like a breach. Well, again, I already determined that the breach
Probably
might not
good
be.
for Breach.
yeah. No, you're not
It's
putting
not
this in
terrible
Rock's
for
Eye.
breach.
Like,
It's just no, you're not putting this in Rock's Eye at all.
if it wasn't tap,
maybe-
sacrifice the artifact, it'd be better. Like you could tap your mana rocks for mana and then still sacrifice them without tapping them. That'd be good. But just tapping them as well, because I don't know. Like if you gave all your artifacts the gold text, oh, this would be broken. Because then you have to tap them. You know, if you don't have to tap them, you can just sacrifice all your 0 drop artifact creatures, like
my
your
God.
ornithopters. You're like,
No, that would be bullshit. Like
yeah, that'd be so broken. Yeah, right.
Because then
That'd
you
be
can tap your Soul Ring and then sack it.
yeah. It needs
Oh
like
my god!
it needs like one more line of text to be bullshit, but it also needs like one more line of text to be broken. You know what I mean? Like it's
I know that's the like.
it's kind of
this
just
was
in the
one
middle
where-
ground. It's hard to judge. Like they could print that. I think I am confident saying they could print this, and this card almost already exists, but it's not. You know, like the exiling the top card of your library, getting to play it, like that exists in Obnixilis. also getting bigger exist with Obnixilis because Obnixilis gets huge. It's not. I'm not comparing it. I'm just saying they're pretty similar. Like it's a flying trample beater, you know. It's I don't know. It gets big and also exile. It gets card advantage. It's just Obnixilis but red with artifact synergy. I don't know. That's the way I looked at it.
Yeah, I think.
the verdicts?
I think this. So is that?
It's printable. I think it's not busted, but it's busted, but
Okay,
it's
so
not busted. You know what I mean?
It's
printable.
So, okay, so it's printable. Okay,
It's printable. It's printable.
okay.
All right.
Then,
Trevor.
Trevor.
All right. Do you want? We're gonna keep this in like color order. No, because you're plenty white.
No, we don't.
I'm just
do
gonna
whatever.
I'm just gonna upload my most ridiculous one.
Okay. I want to see this bad boy. Let's see it. Okay. Okay. All right. Five
Human
blue.
Instrumentality Project. For 5 blue, you get a legendary artifact. With Flash, it says, when a Human Instrumentality Project enters, exile all non-land permanents and all spells on the stack. Any player may cast spells from exile using mana as though it was mana of any color to cast those spells. And then its flavor text is, don't you want to become one with me?
All right. So automatically 5 blue pips. Card's unplayable. I mean,
I know. The fucking text is so ridiculous.
Now,
I was
what
like,
if
I
you
have to
cheat
make
this out, though? You cheat this out.
Well, it's in blue. How are you going to cheat this out?
I
yeah.
don't know.
Okay.
No, yeah,
so
you have Enter the Infinite.
yeah.
Or
just,
Omniscience.
Butterfly Spirit Guide, dude. Butterfly Spirit Guide, Lotus Petal, Chrome Mox,
Jellyfish.
Mox Diamond, and then Lion's Eye Diamond, and then now
Jellyfish
everything
Spirit
that you
Guide.
exiled with your Chrome Mox you can play. So this also gets your opponent's stuff too. Like your opponents can play stuff from exile.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like,
This is just like a chaotic.
dude, this makes Food Chain so good. Like, because Food Chain now just goes infinite with any creature.
You play this in Ukima
Dude,
and Kazur.
dude, yeah, this is just like oh, you have Food Chain, but you don't have Squee or anything in exile. All right, let's just play Human Instrumental Project for 5 blue, and just everything's a Squee. And just boom, 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 like infinite mana, win game.
Everything's a squee.
If you can cheat this out,
Oh, 100%. Like,
This is-
yeah, you know.
like if it was a creature, legendary artifact creature, well, then it would be the commander. That would be fucking
Dude,
completely broken.
legendary artifact vehicle. What I should have said.
Oh, I have a
Oh my
vehicle. Don't worry.
God,
It's not as
vehicle.
busted as this one, though.
I don't know. I don't even know. If they'd probably be like, this card's too bad to print.
They'd be like, well, this is going to cause like nightmare game scenarios. I
Dude,
think is
it
the
would-
the main
would-
thing.
Yeah, because you axe out all non-land permanents and all spells on a stack for 5 mana. So if you have 5 mana holding up, right, you cast this, exile all non-land permanents, all spells on a stack, right? And then like say, and then also if you have this out and then you cast a Force of Will, exiling, so you cast Force of Will, exiling Mindbreak Trap. Now you can cast Mindbreak Trap if they try to do something crazy, right? The amount of like plays
Right.
you can do with this is absolutely
Yeah.
insane. Like,
Yeah, if you could cheat this out.
and you get access to all your Chrome Mox stuff you exiled, like I said. There's other cards that we play that exile stuff, like Gemstone Caverns. Like now you can cast whatever you exile with Gemstone Caverns.
That's true.
Imagine doing
For-
this on top of someone's Thoracle win, too. Like, you just exile the Tainted Pact while it's on the stack and exile the Thoracle, and you're like, all right, now I can just play the Thoracle.
Yeah, not. Oh, you can
well,
play.
no, do you get to?
You can play it from their
any-
exile too.
Any card from exile.
Oh, okay. I was thinking from only yours,
But then,
dude. This
but,
card's
okay. So how does this work? If it's like, well, I want you to cast your Thoracle. Well, then. Then what? Then how? What? So that goes into like a shared pool of cards that are in exile that can be.
Yes.
No, I want the
hold
fucking
up.
Thoracle.
What is
I
that?
guess it would go in
There's a
priority
card
order.
like this that I was
This would
basing this on.
cause. There's a card called Knowledge Pool.
Yeah,
that,
that's
like,
what it is.
But they like that card then goes to them. So it's like it goes into the shared thing, but then whenever you try and cast a card, you pick a card from. So it's still kind of like sectioned off a little bit, but this would just cause absolute chaos.
Yeah. Now, so if everybody had Flash and they all tried to cast Thassa's Oracle, what would happen? You need some rules, like some.
Yeah, that's
text.
the only Wizards of the Coast would be like, dude, what the fuck are we gonna even do?
Yeah, like
I believe then
it'd be a nightmare.
The Thassa's Oracle would be a nightmare. I think the Thassa's Oracle would go on the stack and come out of exile as soon as someone wants to cast it. Right? Like whoever
they choose it, yeah. And then they choose, okay, yeah, whoever has priority casts it, and then it's no longer in exile, and then somebody else can respond to it, right? So whoever currently has priority. So it's my turn, right? I'm trying to cast Thassa's Oracle. Nobody else can cast Thassa's Oracle now because I've already cast it. Where does it go? It just goes back into the graveyard?
It would go back in the graveyard.
Okay.
Because it doesn't specify anything about spells going into exile.
Dude, yeah.
Now here's the thing. Do I want this card printed? Yes. Now if I'm
Wizards of the Coast, I'm not printing this. If I'm Wizards of the Coast,
I probably would not print this.
No, there's no way I'm printing this.
No
this is a rules nightmare. This makes all of the every judge's job now gets astronomically harder because now they got to figure out how the fuck this works.
And people would just start playing this just to be like, dude, I'm fucking with that new.
I'm fucking with that new HIP. You fuck with HIP? It's pretty hip.
I have an HIP deck.
It's hip. Y'all fuck with the new hip? Like ain't nobody say, dude. Ain't nobody say. I'm gonna put human instrumentality project on the stack.
So broken. It's because it's so good. It's just the pips really hold it back. But the rules nightmare. So I'm going with bullshit.
Dude, I think I would love an effect like this, right? That'd be so sick. I would
it costs so many arguments too.
Yeah, it would have to be
arguments that it costs.
It would have to be 10 mana. It'd have to be Omniscience style, maybe 8 mana. Okay. If this was 8 mana, it'd be okay.
Dude, if you have Omniscience and this.
Oh, dude, Omniscience and this, you just win, right? You need Flash too, and or just be on your turn.
Oh my god, and then you cast Born Upon the Wind.
Yeah, and the thing is,
no one can do anything.
If you're mono blue, this is just a better cyclonic.
You just keep
rift.
holding priority. You're like, I'll just hold priority and just keep casting all your spells from exile for free.
Yeah.
The 3 mana, 17. No, it's the 3 cards, 17 mana combo. You cast Omniscience. And this, and Born Upon the Wind, and you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Oh, so Omniscience doesn't work with this. Omniscience is only from your hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. So Omniscience and this doesn't work together. I mean, it would still if you have free stuff, but but anyways, this is a 5 mana better Cyclonic Rift, right? It's not one-sided, but I guess it's. I don't know. Anyways, I probably wouldn't print it just because the rules nightmares.
Yeah, no, fuck that. That would be it's bullshit.
Yeah,
hell yeah, that's what I wanted with this card. I wanted it to be bullshit.
Yeah. You gotta test the waters.
Yeah, it's definitely bullshit. I think I'd print it though if I wasn't scared.
Print it, you cowards.
Print it, you cowards.
Print it, you cowards. All right, what's next?
All right, this is a super simple one. I made a cycle of lands. I only made one of them because I didn't feel like making 10 of them. But this is a dual land, right? I called it Volcanic Tippy Top. This is a red-blue one. I just couldn't think of a name, so I called it Volcanic Tippy Top. Anyways, it's a land, right? Mountain Island. Okay, it's just a dual land, but ETB's tapped unless you discard a card. Okay, so
I actually really like that.
I like it too. It feeds your Breach. Imagine turn 1, play this. Say you're playing a black-white deck or a Golgari Reanimator deck. You play it, and then you discard your, what's the Razaketh? You discard Razaketh, and then you reanimate it turn 1. It can create so many crazy plays. That's the thing. But in a deck that doesn't care about their graveyard, it probably sucks, right? But discarding a card, or maybe maybe discarding a non-land card would be better. But
and it's fetchable, and it's enough of a downside to print that. This is actually, I
Yeah.
really like this a lot.
Yeah, I do too. Like I've always wanted another dual land cycle
Because you'd
fetchable.
still probably run, especially in, like the higher color decks, depending on your, you don't necessarily want to run too many of these. You'd still run all the dual. Let's say like a 3 or like a 4 color
I think if you're in
deck
black,
where you already have 6 duels.
if you're black playing a reanimator strategy, you're running a couple of these,
100%.
especially if you have like, say in your hand, you keep a 7, right? And you have a fetch land, reanimate, and you have like a big ass creature, like the Hordling Broodlord or whatever the ones, the lines that they do. Imagine like playing a fetch, going and getting one of these discard cycle lands, and then you ETB discard your Razorkath, right? I think I already said this. Whatever the lines are, like, and you just do that, right?
And
I
you
explained
don't
it
have
earlier.
to. You can just
You don't
do
have
it
to.
at end of turn and have it come in tapped, and if you don't want, and then when you're ready to, like right before your turn, so you don't have to necessarily do it that way, but you might want to discard the card.
Right. If you're playing Underworld Breach,
this is like those way better than those surveil lands that everyone. I see way too many people playing all those surveil lands, and then they're like, "Oh, it comes in tapped. Oh, I guess I'll just keep this card on top." And it's like, stop playing those fucking surveil lands. They suck. This is actually good.
Yeah, I think it's good enough, and it's also like it's a good enough downside and a bad enough downside in certain decks.
Yeah.
Like if you need an untapped land right now, you can do it and discard your, I don't know, 8-drop or whatever.
And this is it's enough different from the dual land, like just the OG duels, that Wizards could justify printing this. Because
there's a downside. Maybe you make it like ETB tapped unless you exile a card, like the Chromox stuff. But I don't know. I think
that might be worse.
That might be a thing. But discarding, I think
like the discard.
I like discarding is good for just like Underworld Breach decks, and that's the only reason why I like this cycle, because Underworld Breach and reanimate strategy.
This is getting a busted vote from me.
Oh yeah, it's automatic. It's pretty good. I'd run them too, like a full cycle of these, and they'd be expensive.
I want them to print this.
Yeah, me too. And it's like not busted enough in casual. It's really bad in casual, so they wouldn't care. Like people probably wouldn't run these in casual unless they're, like I said, reanimator. And we don't play Underworld Breach in casual, so like, why do we care? Maybe this is just another untapped land. And it's like the shock lands, you take 2 life. Yeah, cool. They're just another reprint of the duels, but you take life.
Exactly. Those are.
And these could just be like another.
This is actually a new mechanic, or not a new mechanic, but like it adds a new layer to things. So it's like, it's.
Do you want life disadvantage or do you want card disadvantage?
The life isn't not enough. Even if they were 5 life,
but
to have it come in on,
you can still play them.
It would still, You might be a little more hesitant, but
Yeah.
In the lower colored decks, where you're like, well, I'll just have one of these. It's not like, a 4-color deck where you can have like six duels and 6 shocks. You're not going to run 6 shocks that are, 5 life or whatever. But in the lower colored decks, one time. Dude. Or this, you're like, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm giving it a busted. Or
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'd print these.
Yeah. I'd print the fuck out of this.
I actively want this. It's so far. If I actually what do I want them to do? Do a cycle of these.
Yeah, please.
That would sell a fucking box. They want people buying boxes again. That would sell it. Oh my god, this would sell it. Okay, I think we're all in agreement on that one. Okay. Here is one. This one almost like it asks the question of what are you willing to pay?
What are you willing to pay? Go for it.
So we've got Fierce Will.
Dude, low key. I mess with it. I mess with it heavy, dude. It can be free.
5 Phyrexian pips for an instant counter target spell.
I mean, I'd print it.
10 life counter target spell. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
I'd cast that shit.
Dude, yeah, I mean, who's not? I mean, it's bad in Adnod's decks, but like, because it's
Yeah.
hitting you for 5, and then you also get hit for 10 if you're trying to counter something.
Yeah,
if you're-
exactly. So it does it. That was my thought. Like, okay, so Adnod's decks are out, but Necro decks, everyone, maybe even that is it's 10 life. It's 10 life.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So that's it begs the question, like, would you be able to take a pip away from this? And
Right.
then I feel like it would be too good.
Dude, you can make this. You can make this 4 Phyrexian and be good. I think.
Yeah.
Like 10 life's a
It
lot.
would- I know,
It is a lot.
but it still is a free counter. It's basically another force of will. You lose a lot of life instead of
Right.
a
Well,
card.
you lose a quarter of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
now you don't have to,
Hell
because
yeah.
you could
play
pay
some.
for 2 of them and then pay 6 life.
You should have
So-
made the flavor text. What are you willing to pay Jen Gataxis?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. that
quoted
would be
by
so
Jen
good.
Gataxis. Yeah, that'd be really funny. Yeah, I think it's
What are you
I think it's
willing to
I think it's
pay?
busted. It's printable. I'd probably play it honestly.
it's busted. I don't know if I would play it. I don't think it's like it's good, but you're losing 10 life to counter any spell, which is like, I guess, really good. But when you start adding more pips to it, it just becomes like a worse version of other cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could pay 2
Now,
life and
how?
or 8 life and 1 blue would be fine, or 2 blue and 2 blue and
Yeah.
2 blue.
2 blue and
6 life is like just a bad counter spell, right?
Yeah, it's
But it
just a
can be
worse
free.
counter.
It has the availability to be free. I think I'd like it better if it was 4 Phyrexian pips, but then I just don't know if they'd even print this at all. Like this is
Yeah,
like
at what point is it to imagine if it's only 3 Phyrexian pips? That would be completely.
it'd be fine. I think they print it. They print Force of Will.
3?
I mean,
But that's just 6 life. No, nothing else. That's almost.
I don't
nothing.
know. Yeah, I mean it's almost nothing, right? But
I feel like actually what it should be is 4. I feel like that's a little.
I think
bit
4
more.
is better because you can pay 1 blue and 6
Yeah.
life, and then it's just a free Fluster Storm that counters anything, but it doesn't have Storm, I guess. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
let's give it Storm.
Give it
Let's just
Storm.
do that.
Yeah.
Give it Storm, fuck it.
What if it's 8 Phyrexian pips, but it has Storm?
I mean, low key.
16
Then it's just bad mind break trap
bad.
that doesn't exile.
Almost half your life
Yeah.
for.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's busted.
It's busted.
Printable.
I'd print this.
Printable. Yeah.
Hey,
All right, Trevor.
I'm just
snuck one by.
I'm just wondering if it would see play.
It might in
Legit.
certain
I think
decks.
it would.
Non-ad
I think.
definitely.
Yeah, non-black decks. I think for sure.
Do we want the most bullshit that I have left, or just
Casual.
anything else?
Just go for
Yeah,
whatever.
let's go with the most bullshit.
Let's go with casual. Okay.
Casual or most bullshit. Let's go for it.
Casual or cracked?
Eva Unit
All right.
01.
Okay, Eva Unit 1, which is for 2 and 2 black, you get a legendary artifact vehicle that has lifelink. Whenever a creature pilots Eva Unit 1, sacrifice it. And when Eva Unit 1 becomes tapped, return target creature card with mana value 1 or less from your graveyard.
To where?
battlefield.
Okay. What does the pilot mechanic do? Is that like crew?
Oh, no, it's supposed to be crew. I did this fucking last night, so I didn't.
Oh, gotcha. So
Yeah,
see.
that's supposed to be crew 1.
Gotcha.
And then its flavor text, and it's 3/3, and its flavor text is "Why me?" Because this task would be impossible for others.
Okay. I mean, it's printable for sure. This is like a bulk rare that sits in my box and collects dust. It's too much mana, not cEDH. Casual maybe.
It
Nice.
can
So-
be your commander now
Yeah. Yeah.
because
No.
of the new ruling.
I'd print it.
So, let's see.
Just doesn't do anything for me for too much. It's just too much mana.
Creature. So Trevor, what was like the? It also has lifelink.
Lift
Lifelink.
link. What's lift link?
Lifelink.
Is that
Oh
is
yeah, it's that one mechanic that just wins you the game if you do combat damage. Oh, okay, wait a minute, what?
okay? It
I
might
was
be okay.
tired.
Just drain them for their entire life total.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'd print it. It's not great, to be honest.
Yeah, what was the like mentality of like, okay, so you crew this, then you swing, and then you bring something. I think returning any creature.
Your target card, mana value 3 or less.
Oh my target.
3 or less. I wanted it to give you
Any permanent.
something, but I didn't want to be too broken where it was like any permanent.
Definitely not any permanent because it's mono black. I think any creature you could get away with it.
Yeah.
Although, you know what? You could have it with mana value equal to or less than, something. The amount of creatures in all graveyards or something where it's at least you.
I'm looking at it right now. So this goes infinite with Clock of Omens and a creature that's mana value 1 or less that ETBs with a token, right? Because you can, right? You can, and something that taps him.
Oh,
all right. It'd be a really convoluted combo, right? You can all right. So you can Clock of Omens untap something, right? Hello?
no, yeah. Tap 2 artifacts and untap.
Yeah. So if you get I don't know if there's any ones that are in black, but there's creatures that are 1 mana that ETB and create a treasure or whatever, or create a food or something. If you do that and you pilot this, and now it's a creature, right? Now you can use what's the one? It's a legendary creature now since it's a legendary artifact. It becomes a creature. So you can use what's the Relic of Legends? So you can tap an untap creature, legendary creature, and add a mana, and that's like a static ability. You could probably do that, tap it, and then then you have to find a way to sacrifice the creature again. Man, there's some
You just
crazy.
have to crew it again.
Oh, you could just crew it again.
Crew it multiple times.
Yeah, you can just crew it with that creature, and then you just go infinite mana. And then what do you do after that? In mono black, I mean, add nos, win the game. I don't know. There's probably something.
Add nos, win the game.
There's something out there that you can probably do this with.
I don't know. My thought was I wanted the thing that you sacrificed to just come back from the graveyard.
Yeah.
But I also didn't want it to be broken where you could be looping it with Gary or something.
Right.
So
just do CMC 5 or less. That'll be fine. So you can't reanimate Razaketh or anything, but you can get Gary.
You can get Gary.
Gary.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's not too broken to print or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would see cEDH play, but...
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that's
print it.
one CMC that does this, but yeah. It'd be cool. I'd probably print it. It's a cool thing.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
that was the last card I made last night, so that's why there's so many typos.
All right, I'm gonna blame a card. I'm gonna blame mine. We're printing that one, right? So this one's really funny, right?
Dreadmaw Rider.
Yeah, you remember Allosaurus Rider?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I remember Colossal Dreadmaw?
Yeah.
So this is Dreadmaw Rider. It's just 2 green, okay? Creature, Elf Warrior. It's an uncommon, all right? That's epic, right? It has Flash, okay? When this creature ETBs, choose 1. But if you control a creature with CMC 3 or greater, Selvala, you may choose both.
Oh my god.
So counter target non-creature spell, right? 2 mana counter non-target creature spell.
Oh my
OP
god.
in green. Green doesn't like non-creatures. Encounter them, right? Or target creature has base power and toughness 6/6, indestructible, and hexproof, and is a dinosaur in addition to its other types. I was gonna say Colossal Dreadmaw, but it's not. And then we have the flavor text is awful, so don't even read it. But yeah, I thought it was a cool Selvala card, dude. And that's the only reason why
Here
it's
we
on
are. This is completely broken.
No, this
in
is
Selvala.
printable. In every other deck besides Selvala, this card sucks. but as a Selvala player,
Dude, this is like Orcish Bowmasters, but like the green version of it.
Yeah, this is Dreadmaw Masters, Dreadmaw Rider. I thought it was funny.
It should just be Elvish Bowmaster, and that's how good this is.
Elvish Bowmaster.
It does so much. Like, see, I mean, personally, I love it. And I think if we have cards like for 2 mana and flash and create an extra body,
it doesn't create an extra body. It gives something base power.
I'm saying like for Bowmasters, but this is like the green version of the busted 2 mana card.
And it doesn't die to Orcish Bowmasters. You can blink it and give everything 6/6. Yeah, it automatically turns Selvala to make 6 mana, which goes infinite. If you have 6 power, you can go infinite with every combo piece that you have, and it gets hexproof and indestructible, so it's so uninteractable. And then you can bounce this, replay it to counter any non-creature spell. Dude, it's busted. It's good. I want them to print something like this, but like they obviously won't.
Yeah, once you have infinite mana with your Temur Sabertooth, you can just fucking. No one can do anything.
Yeah, nobody can do anything.
Bouncing and casting this,
and that's what I need.
Like this is a Time card too. Like, it goes infinite with Devoted Druid and Time, and then
wait, why?
Being able to counter non. So in Time, you want your Devoted Druid to get +3/+3.
Oh, okay.
And then it goes infinite with Time.
Oh, nice. So this makes Time good.
Yeah. That's why, like, Alistair's Shepherd turns it into a 5/5 dinosaur, and then it just goes infinite.
Yeah.
And this is the same thing. Same concept, except it has the added bonus of being able to
I want this so bad,
creature spell.
I just think there's no way fucking Wizards would print this.
I want it so
there's
bad.
There's no way.
There's no way they would print it. There's no way they'd print it, but I would if I was in control.
No way in hell they'd print this.
I'd probably make it 1 and 2 green. But 2 green, it adds to your devotion, what you care about.
I feel like you don't even care. If it's 3 green pips, you'd still play it. Like, it's too good.
It's just green's counterspell. It's all we need. It's a green counterspell, Orcish Bowmaster. That's the 2 things we fold to.
Mine was a green counterspell. This is like the green Bowmaster.
Yeah, it does everything. It does. Green doesn't like non-creatures. Green hates artifacts, hates enchantments.
Might as well add another thing where if it can ping things too.
No. We don't need that. It doesn't matter. We just give our shit hexproof and indestructible, and now we don't care about Orcish Bowmasters.
I feel like if we're pretending that we're Wizards on the R&D team, there's no way. This is
dude, come on. This card's easily printable.
I want it. I want it.
There's no way we let Hayfund Manipulator slide, but we're not going to let Dreadmaw Rider slide. Come on. It's just so.
I don't know.
It's interaction, which is green needs that, and it also does stuff that green does.
I love how it creates this like completely uninteractable state. Like that's the main problem is like. You get this out. What do they do? Like if you have certain cards out, like
but by itself, this card sucks. Like by itself, this card's ass. Right? Can we agree? Like if you have nothing else, you
still counter a non.
Still get a body and
get a body.
Yeah, but if you just play this card by itself, it can't target itself.
That's its floor.
Or wait, it can. It actually can because it's on ETB.
Target creature, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I want this so bad. I want it so bad.
I want it too. I would. This would immediately make Selvala and Time like
so good.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I think we're tutoring for this.
Probably other decks too. There's probably stuff that we haven't even thought of.
Right. I'm assuming you guys are saying bullshit on this one.
Yeah, it's complete bullshit. Like it's totally broken. There's no way.
It's not, dude.
Especially for green, mono green, counter target on creature spell. That's too good for green.
No, it's not.
That's the worst. It is a is a body, a free body that also counters a creature.
It's not
spell.
free. It's 2 green.
Yeah, well, yeah, no.
And it's a
not free,
1/2.
but
It's a 1/2. You
that's-
know, it doesn't. You know, it's a 2 mana 1/2. It's a bad rate.
second you have infinite mana and like Temur Sabertooth, Jesus, like no one can. You're untouchable.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I mean, they try to interact. You just play this and counter their spell and give something else 6/6.
Bounce it back to hand. Anyone else have anything to?
Yeah,
I guess if you have to like exile this,
yeah.
but it's super hard to respond back. Like in a counter war, they're not going to have something
To counter
They
a
have to have like
creature.
a force of will. Yeah, they have to be able to counter the creature.
Right. And that's why I like it. Because it's a creature. That's a counter spell.
That's why it's so good.
We already have like Mystical Snake that has blue. Why don't we just drop the blue
might as
pips?
well have the spell can't be fucking countered on it. You might as well just say that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. All right, well, you guys
Don't get me wrong. I love it.
move to
I
your
want
next
it.
card. You done made me
want
cry.
it.
It's
But
the best
if
card.
we're gonna pretend to be, all right. So I'll go with this one's more probably casual, and not cEDH. But I just want this one printed. So I really like the charms, like those, like all the charm cycles, like in every color. And I've always wanted to have like a deck that's just full of all the charm spells.
Same.
So we've got. Oop, there we go.
Charmy the
Charmy.
Charm. Okay.
The Charmful Charmer. She's 2 and a blue for a legendary creature, human wizard. A 0/2, and spells with the word charm in them are creatures in addition to their other types. They gain power and toughness
Print it.
equal to their CMC. Their effect triggers when they ETB. Oh, okay. So like their whatever their I don't think
Yeah.
I needed that clause on there, but
Yeah.
I just did that just to make it for clarity. But it also has you can pay white. Target permanent gains protection from any color until end of turn.
Mother of Runes.
Black, target opponent loses 1 life. Red, deal 1 damage to target permanent. And green, put a +1/+1 counter on target permanent. I almost had like a Kenrith, but blue
If you
in
get,
mind kind of thing.
If you get infinite black mana, you win the game, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And dude, I mean, this card is good. I think they could probably print this, and they probably wouldn't do single pips. They'd probably do like 1 in a white, 1 in a black, 1 in a red, 1 in a green.
Probably.
The green ability of being able to do it to any permanent means you can put +1 counters on your Guy's Cradle, which seems pretty funny. You can put +1 counters on your Rhystic Study. You can put +1 counters on your Soul Ring.
Which wouldn't do anything, but you
Yeah,
can put
no, but hear me out.
+1/+1. Well,
Then you
all right,
run
I guess I should
Titania's Song,
say-
and you turn your
I was
Soul Ring
thinking
into a 2020 because now it has counters on it.
Does that even work though?
Yeah, artifacts can hold counters, and so can lands, and I think every permanent can actually hold counters.
They don't then become. They can't attack them.
No,
though,
they
because
they
they're
just
still not
have
creatures.
counters on them. They cannot like.
I was
that doesn't
thinking-
matter, but
you know what it should be? Add another counter on target permanent of like a type that they already have. Because I was thinking like planeswalkers, but they don't. They have loyalty counters, not +1/+1.
right, yeah,
Okay, so that one's. I guess it would be target +1/+1 on target creature, or
Proliferate. Or is
yeah, or
proliferate
prolif.
tokens and counters, or forget.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. Okay.
well, because my thinking, because I like all those charms, like Simic Charm or Selesnya Charm and all those, but they're basically like you'd never play them in cEDH.
right.
But I've always wanted to have a deck, like a 5-color deck that plays all the charms, but there's too many where you wouldn't have any actual creatures. But if they become creatures, and then you could put +1/+1 counters on them, make them really big, and do like all these like goofy effects. I feel like there'd be all these weird play patterns.
Yeah.
It's probably more of a casual card because you'd still have to play all the charms and CD. Like you probably wouldn't be doing that. But
Yeah.
maybe people just like it because it's like a cheaper Kenrith.
Maybe if we're cool. I mean, I don't know.
But there's
I
no
think it's
draw.
printable.
I think it's printable. I don't think it's too busted.
Yeah, infinite black mana, you do win the game though.
Yeah.
Has protection staple on it.
And protect. Yep.
With red mana, you
Permanent.
can kill everything. Yeah, I think I'd print it. It's not bad. It's not good. Not terrible. You get to play charms. It's pretty cool. And it says charm like 17 times in the text, so I'd probably print it. Yeah, 100%.
Hey. All right.
All right. Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. Who's next?
All right.
Trevor?
I think we have enough. I have one more. So yeah, I think we might have enough time to get all of our.
I
Trevor, I
have
know
two
we're-
more.
This might have to be the last round of cards because I do have to leave.
Or just drop yours in here and then leave, and then we'll finish. Let's just
we could.
let's just all drop our next two in, and then
All right, we'll do a lightning round. We always have to do this. We always do lightning rounds at the
Yeah.
end.
All right. This
All
is
right.
the most busted one that I have, I think.
I remember to do a number of
Lilith,
Lilith on the
Seed of
battlefield.
Life.
Legendary or whatever.
2
Okay.
And a
so
white and a
Lilith,
black.
Seed of Life. So this is a legendary creature for white, black, and 2 pips. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of Liliths on the battlefield. When a player casts their second spell or draws their second card each turn, create a copy of Lilith. Each opponent may create a copy of Lilith. If they do, draw a card for each copy created this way. The
Oh my
legendary rule
God.
does not apply to Lilith. My God, what sort of monster have we copied from?
Dude, but then
That's-
everyone else is going to
Yeah,
start
everyone else has
creating
a Lilith.
copies.
And then think about
Oh
the
my
nightmare
God.
board state where there's
Dude.
5 Liliths on the goddamn board. Everyone's drawing cards, and everyone's Lilith is fucking triggering everyone else's Liliths, and they're drawing more cards and creating more copies of Lilith.
It's gonna be
Or
broken.
draws their second card for the turn. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This would be one of those things where everyone's like, just don't create the copy.
Yeah. It's a May, right? No. Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, it's not even a.
It is.
No, so you all automatically do. Okay.
Each
So
opponent
let's
may.
just say you play Lilith as your first spell for that turn. And then you play any like a Chrome Mox, whatever. So you casted your second spell. You create a copy of Lilith. So now you have 2. Now, each opponent, let's say each opponent does. So now you have 5. Just off of one, just the first time this
Yeah.
triggers.
This is bullshit.
Someone else draws another, like their second card, or like tries to counter this, and you counter it. Oh, well, that's another trigger for that. Okay, well, everyone creates another Lilith. I mean, dude, people would be like, do not fucking create the Lilith.
Yeah.
Like, just, but if you don't, then you
Then you're
almost are
behind.
forced to.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. You're almost forced to, because then the person that originally casted this, and it's a fucking legendary creature too. It could be your commander. This is
Dude,
completely ridiculous.
This is bullshit, dude. There's no way I'd print this. The rules disasters would be awful. Like, dude, the amount of triggers that would go on the stack, the amount of chaos that would ensue on response to those triggers, the amount of if you have Orcish Bowmasters, imagine Smothering Tide with this. Like what now? So
sheer amount of trigger. This would be a nightmare.
the amount of triggers that would have to go on the stack, it would be unresolvable. You would literally everybody just scoop, like
As soon as you play this card,
Yeah.
as soon as it hits the battlefield, the next thing that fucking happens at
Yeah.
all will immediately cascade into a nightmare.
yeah, like yes, because the new ones the new ones are like, oh hey, like, next turn we're gonna make a shit ton more.
Well, here's the other thing too, because when
She's also
each
infinitely
opponent may
big.
create a copy of Lilith. So then they create the copy. If they do draw a card for each copy created this way, and then when you're drawing your cards on the resolution of the trigger,
They're
they're
making
going to get they're making copies, right?
Yeah.
Then they're gonna, and then everyone else can keep. So just upon resolution of this, or one trigger of this, immediately cascades into a complete fucking nightmare. I almost want to like see, like, create a game scenario and just see what would happen.
Yeah. Because like
But I think we already see what would happen. Yeah, that's complete bullshit. There's no way.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's
we're giving
no
that
way
a
we're
bullshit.
printing this.
I posted mine here, my 2 last ones here.
Oh, okay, yeah. So let's.
We have Soul Shard. It's one generic, tap, add a colorless.
See, I've always thought about that. Like, hey, there's already one that taps for 2. So why not just tap for 1?
Right. That one, I mean, that one can probably be printed. Yeah. And then the next one, this is why I asked you what creature type Collector Oof was, because we have Collector Poof. This is 1 generic and 2 green creature Poof. Opponents can't cast artifact spells, free spells, or activate artifacts. So
free spells, or I guess no mana cannot be. Spells cannot be casted for no mana. That's would have to be like the
right. Yeah, I just couldn't.
Yeah, but I know exactly what you mean.
Free spells.
Or activate. So it's just a better Collector Oof.
Oh, it's just Collector Oof. That's 3 mana. It's a 3/3. Like, it's better Collector Oof.
So it's even
1 more
better.
mana. 1 more pip.
They can't even cast them.
Yeah, they can't cast them. If they have them already, they can't activate them now.
And
opponents can't cast artifacts.
0 mana can't
activate artifacts or freeze. Okay.
This is the ultimate stacks piece.
Though.
Like, this is the ultimate stacks piece I need in green. Just because I get shut down by Mind Break Trap and Force of Will and Fierce Guardianship and every free spell, and I just hate them. So Collector Proof. I hate artifacts. I hate free spells. So
you know what? I would print this. This doesn't seem. It seems kind of like.
It's
oppressive,
just,
but then you're like,
it's this is my thought. It was just Vexing Bauble and Collector Roof stapled together and added a green pip.
Yeah. Yep.
That's all this was. That was my entire design process. That's it.
They also can't even cast them too.
Right. They can't cast them anymore. There's a one that says there's a green card that says you can't cast artifacts.
So you can't even get out. So because a lot of times in Kinnan, what I'll do is I have like. I'll still have enough mana with like my mana dorks and lands and stuff if I'm like in a stacked out game. And I just need to flip into a Hullbreaker Horror and then cast like a Lotus Petal or something, and then I can bounce and start the chain. But nope, can't do it with this. You'd have to cast something else. But yeah. No, I'd print it though. It's fair.
I think it's
just a little more impressive for 1 extra mana.
Yeah, a little more value. And it's a poof. Not an oof.
What the hell does a poof look like? A bigger oof?
No.
I don't even know if it exists. I'm going to look it up, actually. I got to show up some weird shit. Pornhub.
Yeah, what the
fuck?
What the fuck?
Trevor's usually the one looking that up. All right, I'm going to put my last one on here. Here's my mono white
broken card. Okay.
So it's Penitence. 2 and a white for an instant. Return target spell to the top of owner's library.
Okay.
Rather than pay the mana cost, you may exile 1 target card from each opponent's graveyard that shares a card type with the target spell.
Oh, okay.
Can be casted for free. It's essentially a pseudo counter spell in white that puts it to the top of their library, so it would have to redraw it in order to cast it again. But let's say you can't cast this right at the beginning of the game, likely, because it has to there has to at least be some cards in the graveyard where someone plays something. Let's say someone tries to counter your spell. You play this for free. It's an instant, so you'd have to exile an instant from each opponent's graveyard. Otherwise, you can't cast it for free. But if there's a scenario where there's like, I need to counter this enchantment. There's an enchantment in each person's graveyard. It'll be harder to counter certain types, but I think creatures and instants are going to be probably like the easiest, the most likely targets for you getting this for free. And it's still only 3 mana for a pseudo counterspell in white.
Yeah. I think it's printable, 100%. Like, it's bad, honestly. I don't even know if we'd play it. Because
in mono white, you probably would.
In mono white, you probably would. And like other white decks, I don't know if it's playable. Because like, it doesn't hit fetches. Like, you can't exile a fetch to do. If it was like just exile a card from each opponent's graveyard, that'd be so much better. Because now you can exile fetches. You can exile their brains. They're like, I guess you already do that. But like, say they correct an LED earlier. Now you can exile their LED to counter their force of will or whatever. Right?
That would be too good.
Right, it'd almost be too good, right?
Snipe 3 cards from graveyards and counter something.
Yeah, it needs to say draw a card on it somewhere.
And draw a card.
It's too much mana. It needs to say draw a card. If you just add draw a card to anything, dude, it makes it so much better.
It's completely broken.
Yeah, if you put draw a card on this, boom. It's just reprieve, but can be free. And it's 1 more mana.
So,
yeah,
print
I'd
it?
print this. Yeah.
I'd print it.
All right.
I'd print it. Yeah. Is that the last one? I think.
Is that the last one?
Do you guys not have another one?
I have one more.
Okay,
but
let's do it.
I do have to go.
Okay.
So I'm actually just going to put it up, read it, and then dip out, and then you guys can do the outro without me.
Okay.
But
Oh, no.
Spear of Longinus, 3 in red. Used for an artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +3/+3 and trample. When equipped creature deals combat damage to a creature, exile that creature, equipped for 3.
Oh,
It's
printable.
pretty generic.
Printable.
It's very printable.
I'd print it.
Flavor text. I'm not going to feel sorry for you if you're going to don't feel any pain. Then you can just sit here and let them kill you. So there you go. Some Evangelion quotes.
Nice.
And the art's cool.
I mess with it heavy.
So I'm thinking
I'd
this
print
is
it.
fine.
Yeah, it's not CEDH.
Yeah.
I'd print it. I feel like all my cards were busted.
I try to do a mix of casual and absolutely busted shit.
I just tried to do all
dude,
busted.
I think the Lilith, I was trying to get good effects in and sneak them by having more downside. I think some of my downsides were maybe a little too harsh.
Yeah.
So I don't think I had anything that got vetoed or whatever.
No.
But yeah, the Lilith one, that is the standout for absolutely. And the Dreadmaw Rider, dude. What the fuck?
The Dreadmaw Rider could be printed.
No way. I also really liked the land.
The lands.
Volcanic Tippy Top, the land cycle. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go though.
Hard to come up with names.
It was a pleasure doing this.
Yeah.
Honestly, Jesse, if you want to come back on, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'll just join the podcast.
We'll just do bullshit or busted forever. It's only bullshit or busted episodes.
Yeah. That'd be
Honestly,
so funny.
we might have to. We do the every 5 episodes. We do the reserve list review.
I'd come on for that.
Or like ranking.
That'd be so funny.
Now every 5 we have to do bullshit or busted.
Yeah.
Because I really liked this. This was fun as fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna struggle coming up with new card designs that aren't mono green. Dude, I'll just have 5 mono green ones next time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're doing the outro. Oh, peace.
All right.
GG. All right.
You know what we say every time.
Yeah. Check us out on Patreon. Check us out on Pornhub, where our coordinates are 37X, 47Y. Check us out on XXX videos. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace. You remember MySpace? Yeah, MySpace is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. We don't have a MySpace yet.
YouTube. Where else are we? Where are you at, guys? I don't know. Help me out.
All the podcasts on all the podcast stuff. OnlyFans.
We got OnlyFlans too. We're there for it.
Only Poofs. On Poof Hub. You can check us out there.
We're on Cornhub.
On Poof Hub.
Check us out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and we'll see you in hell.
See you in hell.